So we're out and a boot. And Barry and I will be discussing the prices of fuel today. I just filled up in Montreal. It cost me $2.06 per liter. I don't even understand the metric system, but it's expensive. And I'm feeling a little depressed. I have a knot in my stomach. I think I need some type of tranquilizer because the price is really outrageous. A few years ago, there was a heist of a maple syrup in Quebec. They took up many truckloads because on the market, maple syrup was so expensive. And it was like liquid gold. And they eventually, lately, they found the guys and they sentenced them. But I think, I might have heard this, and I might be wrong, that maple syrup can also be used as a fuel for your car engine. So you can actually pour the maple syrup in your car engine where it becomes fuel. And also you can combine it if you have pancake mix. You open up the hood. If you have a skillet, you can fry a few pancakes. And you have the maple syrup ready in the engine. And you pour it over, so if you get lost during a long trek, you can have maple syrup and pancakes, and your car is still powered. What do you think of that, Barry?
I think that's a good rumor. It might be true, but the idea is that there's a rumor going around that Coca-Cola is excellent as a gasoline substitute, and many people were trying it with mixed results. So then the Coke executives said there was a rumor put by the ad agencies for Coca-Cola so they could sell more Coca-Cola. But really speaking, there could be other alternatives, like using electric cars would be a better idea.
Well, they should get the original Coke formula back around the turn of the century because it had cocaine in it. So you can have cocaine while you're fueling your car. And Coca-Cola is also very good for cleaning your toilet. You can also clean the innards of your car. So it's multi-purpose. But electric cars, that's something. I prefer cars with a little bit of a sound so you can hear them coming before you have the accident. But anyways, it's very hard for electric cars. You're going to be on a waiting list now for at least a year, and they're very expensive. So there should be some type of alternative in the meanwhile while you're on the list to get a very expensive electric car.
Yeah, I think they have to make more charging stations and more accessible and make the price lower. But also the United States should produce more barrels of oil in the meantime to lower the price and find ways to make the price of gasoline cheaper, or find some alternative like ethanol or corn syrup or something that could be used, like maybe cow manure or pig manure or urine from cows or
urine. Well, I have a lot of methane. I can power. It can be my own power plant.
Maybe each person could power their own car with their bodily fluids.
Well, if they have enough gas, and you have to eat a lot of gas-producing foods like beans and everything. And
yeah, the bean company is all for it. The bean company is all for more beans so you could fuel your own car.
What's the beans?
The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you fart, the more you eat.
So that's pretty good. And you could be like it could be like a hose going from your own body through the vent into the engine, so that if you're producing a lot of gas on a long-term trip, you can actually power the car.
I think the main thing is electric cars. That's the future. Electric cars that have a good battery, a long-lasting battery, many charging stations, and cheaper vehicles, and therefore the planet won't warm up so much, and we can enjoy nice summers at resorts.
Yeah, let's preserve the ozone layer, okay? Because you got to buy also all the sun protecting SP 30, 60, 80. I don't know what the hell it is. You got to watch your skin before it fries. Because all this gasoline and stuff, coal fueled stuff, is like destroying the protective ozone layer, and all these radiations coming through. We're going to have to become like moles and hermits in the future if we don't do anything about that. But we have to also explore alternative sources. We can't depend on regimes like totalitarian regimes like Russia and Middle Eastern regimes that human rights violations are like the common thing. We can't do business with these people. We have enough on our own continent, in North America and Canada, and United States. We can produce oil. We can produce all these things, and while we're also trying to get electric cars and things like that. So we should combine environmental concerns with the reality of the situation we find ourselves in today.
Enough said. Enough said.
What?
Enough said.
Well, you know something? You came up with an idea that maybe there would be fueling like in Star Trek, to get from one place to another, right?
Yeah.
Instead of using a common car, we can teleport ourselves, right?
Yeah, including the car.
So
You
I
teleport the car. You could go to gas stations, and instead of fueling with gas, they just teleport you to Cape Cod or something like that.
I love Cape Cod. I love the ocean. I'm a Pisces. So I would like to teleport myself, not to Cape Cod only, with this dystopian, nutsy world that we are living in right now. Beam me out of here, Scotterino.